Okay, so some of you had asked for some periodic updates on the home improvements that we're doing. So I'm just going to kind of just show you what we've done so far. And so this is the entryway, and if you haven't seen the first video, which was the initial video before we made any changes, I'll link that down below. But if you watch that video, you'll see that this is a little bit set up a little bit differently. We're not done with it yet. It had started raining, so we weren't able to quite finish it, so it's still a work in progress. And if I am able to, I will insert a before and after picture somewhere in this video. And then also you might hear we have some people working on the roof as part of the agreement to buy the house. It was included in the contract that they paid to replace the roof because there was like a 2-year life expectancy left on the roof. And so as you can see, we got some people working on the roof right now. And then right now we started painting downstairs, but we've kind of put that on hiatus for now because we're trying to get the bedrooms done first, because that's preventing us from moving in. Once we get those done, then I will come down here and finish these walls. We kind of just did the part where you can use the roller, and then I will hand paint the edges and whatnot. And then right here we were just trying to decide what color we were going to use. We're going to put a darker color here, I think, for the staircase. But this is the colors that we chose for downstairs. So you can see we've gotten some of the painting done. You'll just have to look, yeah, you can see right here, that's the original color. It was the entire wall was that brown color, and this is the two colors that we're picking. So it does look a lot better. And then we got some new mattress sets for my son, because we both have, well, Michael and I and my daughter have newer mattresses, so we got him a new set. But other than that, you can see that we have started painting in this room. And then this doesn't have anything to do with the house, but a few of you had asked me in previous videos, what do I do for a living? So right now I'm a full-time student, and I do work at Torrid part-time. And then before I quit my last job, I worked there for 10 years. It was for the local utility electric company. I worked there for 10 years in our billing department. And then I quit so that way I can attend school full-time and finish my degree faster. But in the meantime, on the side, when I can, I do help people in need. And so today I'm having 2 young ladies come over who are single moms that just needed some help with food, because as you know, with the government, the food stamps, they don't give you enough food stamps to last the entire month, especially if you have multiple children. And so the last week of the month is usually the hardest to get by. So when I can and I have the extra money, I will go ahead and help some. So these are just 2 boxes. I don't have them completely split up, but yeah, these are the boxes that I got to get them by for about a week. And they're coming to pick those up later today. The kitchen's still being worked on, but I just wanted to show you, these are some of the other things that I got to put into their food baskets is what they're called. So I got a gallon of milk for each of them, a 12.5 eggs each, and then there's some meat, random meat in there for them to cook their meals with. But other than that, that's to answer your question about what I do for a living. And then I spend most of my mornings and most of my days here working on what I can, which is the painting pretty much and the decorating. But Michael and my dad and his dad are doing the more constructive parts, which I'm taking you upstairs now. And if you watch the previous video, if you remember, this was all carpet, and we ripped up all the carpet in all the rooms. So that's all ripped up, and sorry about the banging, they're just putting up the tiles now on the roof. But this is as far as they've gotten with the flooring. So we got the master bedroom is pretty much done, except the quarter rounds need to be installed. And then the bathroom area, which we are doing hardwood in there, and in the walk-in closet is going to be the same flooring, but we're ripping this out. We're just waiting for the vanity to come in. It should be another week or 5 days, something like that, before the vanity comes in. And we can't do the flooring until we rip the vanity out. So that's probably going to be ripped out this weekend. And then I haven't finished painting yet because we're ripping this out anyways. Once that's ripped out, I'll finish painting it. But this is the color that we've gone with. I still got some detailing to do in this corner right here. I was just waiting for this to dry, so I'll be doing that today. But this is like a grayish color, and then that's like a red, as you can see. But that's the color that we're going with because the tiles in here are gray, and we don't want to rip those out right away. That'll be something later down the road, but we wanted something to kind of match with that. So that's pretty much where we're at. And see, I have a little detailing I need to do right there. Was just waiting for this side to dry because I'm right-handed. And then we painted the lighting red, but we are going to update that too, just something later down the road. And then I did paint there. We're ripping this whole mirror out anyways, and I was bored, so I decided to just paint on it. And then the master bedroom is pretty much done with the painting, other than I have up there in this corner some edging, because I do it freehand. I don't tape anything, so it does take me a while, but there's just like this corner I still got to do. It just cramps your neck, so I have to do it in little sections at a time so I don't hurt my neck. And then there's some patching, like some holes that needed to be patched and then sanded down, so I couldn't paint over that yet. So I'll be painting over that later today. And then the office, this is the only room that's been completely painted for the most part. And then this is the office, which will probably be where I'll do my makeup videos, and then Michael will have his office set up in the corner over there. But we need to paint this room too. But the floor is pretty much done. It's just a little dusty from all the sawing, because this is where most of the sawing takes place. But this is how far they've gotten. They've started on the hall. It's looking good so far. And then they've got the padding already set in place. They just need to lay down the wood, which is going to be happening this weekend. And then this bathroom, if you watched the other video, it was this hideous pink color. And I've already started painting the bottom part, and then the top part is going to be this similar color, just a lighter version. And again, we had to work with the tile, and this is a pink tile. But I didn't want the walls pink, that's a bit too much, so we're just working with that, and that's the color it's going to be. So I'll do another update video once that's done. And again, it's in this awkward position, and I got to pull this sink out to get behind there. But we are probably going to replace this vanity too. But that is just the bathroom for now. And then in my daughter's room, I only got one wall painted because she wanted this wall a dark gray, and I still have to do this portion here and then that portion there, and then I have to let it dry for a few days, and I am going to have to tape that so I can get a crisp line for her other colors, which is just going to be a lighter color of this wall, and I can't freehand that. I'm not that good. And then this is my son's room. Again, just the carpet's ripped up. I'm going to be painting this one today. He just wants one color, and I hadn't gotten to it yet because you can see there was a lot of holes in the walls that needed to be patched up and sanded down, and so that was done and finished yesterday. So now it's ready to be painted over, and you can see where they did a crappy painting job. You can see like right there where they didn't even do like a second coat. And then just the walls are kind of just but it's gonna look better once I paint it. And then this is the color that he chose for his room, which is Royal Orchard, and it's just like a dark forest green color. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Yes. I don't know if you can see it. It's just like a dark forest green color, and that's just what he chose for his room. But that's the update so far. When I get some more done, I will post another video. Like I said before, some of you have requested it, so you may find it interesting, you may not. If you want to see more of them, just let me know. Or if you want to see anything specific, let me know, and I will post those as well. But for right now, there's going to be a hiatus on the makeup videos until we're settled in and I have a place where I can actually film them. But hope all of y'all are having a good day, and remember to always stay positive and improve upon yourself each and every day. Hit the subscription button down below. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I will see you next time.